Hi there, I'm Ricky Saillas. We all know El Paso is a great place to live. Well, now our city is in the national spotlight. Newsweek Magazine features the Sun City in its January issue. There's an article titled "Towns in Transformation Change the Face of Texas" that looks at the economic power of small to mid-sized cities in the Lone Star State, in particular El Paso. It talks about how the city of El Paso has invested in improving its quality of life, its tourism and travel, and economic growth. It highlights the city's growing business community and how that has created unprecedented growth and opportunities in El Paso. It also discusses the booming Hispanic population and the major role it plays in the area. The article has interviews with the mayor, city manager, the city's economic development department, and other area leaders and business companies and investors. Other topics such as health and education are also included in the article. You definitely want to check out the magazine for yourself. It really is a great read. Now, the magazine is available at the El Paso Public Library if you are interested. Newsweek Magazine, by the way, provides news and in-depth analysis about business, technology, and politics. Here's some more good news about the Sun City. El Paso has been named among the most recession-recovered cities. A study from personal finance website WalletHub.com ranked El Paso third on its list of 2017's most recession-recovered large cities. The study measured the progress of local economies since the financial crisis in 2008. WalletHub compared cities across 18 key economic indicators, including unemployment rate, home ownership rate, poverty rate, and number of businesses, just to name a few. To find a link to the full study, visit the city's Facebook page. Well, it should always be a goal to keep our city looking beautiful and in tip-top shape. One way to do that is by recycling. The Environmental Services Department provides voluntary recycling services to residents, but they're asking everyone to recycle right. ESD says large amounts of trash continue to make it to the recycling plant where recyclables are taken. This is costing the city money and making it dangerous for workers at the plant who sort those items. Remember, the blue bin is only for recyclables such as plastic and cardboard. All other trash needs to go to the gray bin. And as for those pizza boxes, make sure you throw those in the gray bin as well. For more information on how to recycle right, go online and visit recyclerightep.com. Well, there's one thing that's increased in El Paso, and that's traffic. But the city has you covered with the commuter webpage. The site is filled with information on highway and road construction projects around town. It has info on city-related road closures, TxDOT highway construction projects, and the streetcar project. The site is there to help drivers find traffic information. So remember, for traffic info, visit the commuter hub found on the city's webpage, elpasotexas.gov. Elsewhere, there's only a few more days left to pay property taxes. 2016 taxes are due January 31st. Taxes may be paid online, by phone, by mail, or at the city's tax office. The tax office will be open on Friday, January 20th and Friday, January 27th. A list of payment options are available online at elpasotexas.gov. Just click on the property tax deadline banner. To stay healthy, the Public Health Department and the Fire Department are encouraging residents who are 65 and older to get a pneumonia shot. The vaccine is available free of charge to residents who don't have insurance or Medicaid. For more information on where to get those shots, be sure to call 311. Are you interested in making and recording your own video? Or how about mixing music to create a CD or a podcast? Or maybe you want to learn more about 3D printing? Well, you can do all of this and more at the El Paso Public Library. Your City in 5 video journalist Jose Solis takes us to the makerspace at the library.
Welcome, my City in 5.
I don't know if it's the motor or if it's that little white piece in the front too.
We're inside the El Paso Public Library's makerspace. It's located in the main library downtown. And as you can see, we have a lot of very interesting things here, including some robots. We have spools of thread for our 3D printers. We kind of gear our programs towards teens and preteens, although younger kids are totally welcome as well. We have projects that we can do with them. And then older people, adults, and can come in and use the library as well.
So here's our sewing and craft area of the makerspace. We have 2 sewing machines for patrons to use. Me and Susan are able to help them with like the basics of sewing. In here we have our sound booth. In here, this is a computer that has the Audacity program. This one's a little bit easier for patrons to use. It's a little bit more basic, and it's really simple to record. They just have to press the red button, and it starts recording their voice automatically, and they can cut it into pieces. Let's say they don't like something, they can cut it out and then record over it.
Oh.
Hello. This is Dash and this is Dot. These two can be programmed using a programming language that's similar to Scratch. A lot of kids are already familiar with Scratch, which is great, and so they get this type of programming pretty quickly.
So on Final Cut, they would be able to import their own videos that they have or images, and really they can Photoshop on it, so they can really create the video that they want to do, and since we have a sound booth, they can also overlay their voice into it.
People who come in specially who know how to use this equipment above and beyond what we know the basics here, but we can always start with the basics with anyone that comes in.
Thank you for watching Your City in 5 with Rick Isaias.
Thank you, Dash, for watching Your City in 5, and thank you to Jose Solis for bringing us that story. The Makerspace is free to use. It's available every Saturday at the library from 2 to 5 p.m. Well, if you want to channel your inner artist, why not take some art classes at the El Paso Museum of Art? The museum is offering several classes this winter, such as printmaking, botanical painting, ceramics, and sewing.
All of our instructors are local artists who are exhibiting their work or have exhibited their work. They're up to date on the latest skills and techniques that are very common right now in the art world.
The classes are open to adults and teens. Now, there is a fee, but scholarships are available. Classes start January 25th. For more info, call the Museum of Art at 212-3062 or visit the museum online at elpasoartmuseum.org. Well, if being outdoors is more of your thing, why not take some archery lessons? The El Paso Museum of Archaeology offers free classes every Saturday from 11 to 2 at the museum on Trans Mountain. Don't worry about not having equipment. Bow and arrows as well as targets are provided. The classes are free and open to everyone. Visit the Museum of Archaeology website for more information. That's all for this edition of Your City in 5, but remember, you can find out more about these stories and other services provided by the City of El Paso by visiting elpasotexas.gov. Of course, we're also on social media, and you can catch us on City TV. Until next time, I'm Rick Isaias with Your City in 5.